he's ready to fly a plane.
I can't keep it together, Captain.
2:31 a.m. Just started the editing process.
Dude, you suck.
Oh my god, I don't even have the right microphone in this thing. Oh, let's do that again. Okay, 2:32 a.m. editing yesterday's vlog. I really gotta take the energy level
Up a notch.
I don't mean like Captain
Crazy
energy, but something a little bit more than it's really hot in this car.
I'm hot.
See how long this thing takes to get through, huh?
Yes, let's do that together.
Francisco Silvestre, you've caught me on the toilet, and I'm shitting.
But thanks for the money, buddy.
I fell asleep at 4:30 a.m. Unfortunately, no footage of that event was captured. But here is my reenactment. (9:08 a.m. We got work to do. We gotta get that last thing up by noon. Solid 4 hours of sleep. Do I need more than that? Probably. I don't know. Let's find out. Tastes so good, too crazy. Tastes so good. Honestly, felt like a cat took a shit in my mouth. 9:13. We gotta add the outro, music, sound effects. See how long this takes, shall we? It'll be a fun little exercise in time management. 10:39 a.m. Music done. Done. Edit done. Video yesterday. Done.
This calls for a honking of the celebration horn. One moment while I go get it.
Old celebration horn. So glad I didn't finish this at 4:30 in the morning. My neighbors would hate me celebrationing.
One more for the road.
I just love celebrating with my horn.
12:51. Yesterday video is still coding. As soon as it's done, we're gonna hop in the car. We're gonna go to that airport museum. Because it should be amazing or suck. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like literally one of those two things or anything in between could happen. Okay? Okay. Okay. Video's uploading to YouTube. Pack our adventure bag and get out the door. Of course, we'll only be taking the bare essentials. Tiny satchel of sound equipment. Check. Extra battery. Check. Wire to charge the phone. Check. Tiny unicorn. Check. Map and tablet. Check-a-roo. There's just one more thing I have to do before I leave the house. That's right. Honk the celebration horn. No, wait, that wasn't it. I was supposed to take the trash out. That's what it was. I was supposed to take the trash. I gotta take the trash with me. Trash chute. You open the little door and a leprechaun comes out and takes your trash down to the, or gravity, one of those two. Whenever I'm in an elevator and I push the button, I always wonder if the building is moving up and down and I'm remaining constant. You know, because the walls and everything, you can't really tell what's happening out there. The building was definitely moving. Definitely. Oh good, it's 1,000 degrees. Oh, I don't think we'll be playing that game again today. We're not that crazy. Oh, on our way to the museum. Check it out, these dudes are walking with like a blanket over their heads. See that? See that? No joke though. The thermometer temperature gauge in my car says literally no lying, no fooling, no joking, no for reals. For absolute real. No exaggeration at all. 100 million billion degree percentages. That's how hot it is. For reals, hashtag no fooling. I want to show you guys a little something in my car. Little West Coast custom job I did. See how this power button's like all badass and like works and you push it and it turns the radio on and stuff? Yeah, you know what's up. This auto-tune button doesn't work. It actually like broke off when I bought the car. And I've just been sticking gum there to kind of hold it in place. So I just take a piece of gum, and I'll just stick it on there, and then I'll take this auto-tune button and I'll put that there. And like, as long as no one touches it, we're good. Look at it, you can't tell. There's nothing wrong with it. One of the deferred maintenance situations we got going on. You know how we do. I know it's nasty, but it looks even nastier if it's not there, especially now because of the gum. Okay, that's it, let's move on. We have arrived. Cool, right? The old VC-10. If it wasn't written on the side there, I would have no idea what that is. And there is the original, one of them thingies where they look at the planes. Tower. They call that a tower. Is the building. All right, let's have a peekaroo, shall we? How much? 10 dirhams. Straight and left thingy. Looks like I'm the only one here. Was that a ticket or was that a receipt? I don't even. Okay. Aircraft. Oh, it's one of these pull deals. Oh, wow. Here we are. Okay. What is this bird? Built by Roe Limited at Newton Heath, England in October of 1937 for the Royal Air Force as L7909. It first went into service for the Royal Air Force Flying Training School and then the Air Observer Navigation School. It was then transferred to the United States Army Air Forces before joining the fleet of the Air Transportation Auxiliary in 1947. Then it was sold to the British Air Transportation and registered as AKVW. In August of 1950, it was registered with Gulf Aviation in Bahrain and continued in commercial service in the Arabian Gulf until 1953, when it was sold to Eden Airway. This is a refueling tanker. It was operated at the airport till 1947, and I'm pretty sure Jay Leno has one of these. This is another airplane operated by Gulf Aviation, which is kind of a theme here. This is the DH-141 Huron. It's like model airplanes, but like bigger. And I'm the only person here. Can you imagine that? Being the only person in a museum. Like, people have no culture. It's just me and that guy right there, chilling on his phone.
Let's see if they fly. I just snuck up into the cockpit of the Comet.
This is like your navigation area, but this right here is where we're gonna really do our damage.
Yeah, buddy. Here we go. It's ready to fly a plane.
Old flap check. Flap check. Checking the flaps. We're like roof light. Oh shit. This is your captain speaking. We're gonna take off now. There is actually an abandoned aircraft switch. You can't just flip it. You gotta pull it out and then flip it. So, you know, that's the thing. Here's some more pitch. You gotta make sure you touch all the buttons. You gotta, whoa! Our altimeter is all kinds of wacky. Okay. This is your slat reading. This is your flap reading. Push the buttons, 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 buttons. All the buttons, all the buttons. Landing gear. Up. Stand by. Second. Ice detector. Ice detector. F. Accelerometer. Gotta check my accelerometer.
Can't keep it together, Captain.
Okay, I am almost done here. I just need to turn this dial a few more times. Oh yeah, that's it's so gratifying. And then push the pedals a few more times. Here we go. Close pedals. Check it out. The co-pilot's got controls too. Push the alert button a few times. Alert. According to that plaque right there, this craft was still in operation up in as late as 2013. 2013. The VC-10 is second only to the Concorde for the fastest crossing of the Atlantic. Wow. I would never have guessed any of that. You learn something new every day, don't you? Well, that's it for the hangar. Done all the damage we can do there. Is that it, or exhibits? Ah, delicious. Air conditioned as well. Fantastic. Oh, let's see what sort of education we can gather from here. Interior of the cabin of the HP-42.
Luxurious.
This is a model of the HP-42.
This is a bigger model of the HP-42. They certainly don't make them like that anymore. This is a handwritten monthly weather chart of observations at fixed hours during the day. Cry. Since I'm the only person here, I have my own personal security detail. Dude just kind of stays in the background as like making sure I don't touch things. Touch. Just kidding. I'm not gonna touch it. Oh my god. It's like he knew.
Some sort of airport for ants?
When you build it, it's gonna have to be at least 10 times as bigger.
It doesn't look like the most comfortable of seats. It just looks heavy.
We have progressed in technology, haven't we? Much like the propeller engine, but, you know, like 1,000 times more propellery. And then all the air funnels out of that tiny little hole right there and creates a bit of force. Just a tiny bit of force comes out of there. Oh, the movie. Oh, we got a bit of a film. This is really happening. What? Wow. Oh, that movie was brutal. It just made me realize how extremely tired I actually am. I have a 360 camera. I took some 360 photos of the hangar and stuff, so if you go to my Facebook, you can check that out.
Sort of thing you're into. That is, you checking out my Facebook.
Get out of here.
I gotta say, I'm pretty happy. It is 3:37 p.m., 2 million degrees outside. We are flying at 85K, which is just around 55 miles per hour. I know, it sounded like I was so much faster, but it wasn't. And I gotta say, ever since I added water to the motor, she has not started to overheat.
I know exactly what I'm doing. My dad was a mechanic. This is where the water goes.
So maybe we dodged a bullet there, people! Did you guys enjoy that little cutaway? Was that a tasty little cutaway? You're gonna enjoy it as much as me explaining the cutaway to my building manager?
Joking around. It's a video. I'm making a video. I'm just playing. It's not hot. It's just dusty, and so I'm just wetting it. Just for, yeah. I don't need a rag. No, I'm just see. Look, I just ha 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 ha. Joke. It's like ha ha. Just, sorry. Sorry to bother you. I know. He's a lovely gentleman, but he doesn't speak a lick of English. We communicate mostly by pointing and grunting at things. Check out that 360 photo on my Facebook. Check out my Instagram. If you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe. Because I'm gonna travel the world, I'm gonna look at awesome stuff, and I'm gonna bring it to you, so you don't have to waste your time in shitty airplane museums. I had kind of a lot of fun there, but I'm a child, infant. I do read your comments, so feel free to leave some. I got a show coming up September 2nd. If you're in Los Angeles, get tickets for that early because it's a small venue and, you know, it's a big city, so I hope it's all, I mean, it's probably gonna sell out. It should sell out. Dude, if it doesn't sell out. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Everything's fine. I love you, my little lemon drops. I'll see you tomorrow when we continue. Oh, murder.